Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I am doing a story time video. I posted earlier on my WhatsApp and on my Instagram, and it was basically a quote that I saw on a page on Instagram. The quote said, sorry guys, but the quote said something along the lines of, I pray I never hurt the person that God has sent to heal me. Yes, so that's what I saw. And when I saw that actually for me motivated, I guess, the story time. The story time is going to be a bit of what I've personally been through and what I believe, and yeah, my thoughts around that basically. So basically I responded and I was like, nobody's coming to heal you, sis or bro. Nobody's coming to heal you. Nobody's responsible for your healing. Only God is in the healing process, in the business of healing. Only God is in the business of healing. So I truly believe that if you're not whole already in and of yourself, you should not even be looking for a relationship out there. Because one thing that I truly believe is that if God is not enough for you, no human being will ever be enough for you. So based on that, what I want to talk about is, I'm going to speak from a lady's perspective, because I think it's, well, I've got the experience of us women doing it a lot. What we do is that you get into a relationship, it's awesome, your heart gets broken, and to get over that, you rebound, right? Everybody rebounds. But then you expect the next, the thing with ladies is that I don't think that we are able to, you're not able to give yourself to somebody that you don't have some sort of feelings for, let me put it that way. So I would think that you would eventually fall in love, even if that was not the intention. The problem comes when you expect the next person to now fill the void or the gaps that your former person has left. And I feel that is why relationships don't last in that sense, when it's two half people entering it. Now growing up, obviously, it was cute to be like, oh, my other half. It's cute to say that. However, in a relationship, I don't think that half and half makes one. I think one and one makes one, because you need two whole people who are entering into a relationship that are actually going to make it work. If you guys are not whole, I think the relationship should be the last thing on your table, or on your mind, or on your thoughts. Also on that, I'm trying to keep this video as quick as possible because I don't want to go on and on and on. But also on that, so I did read a lot of your comments that came through. A lot of you are agreeing with what I'm saying. I actually would have liked it if I had like an opposing view, because it would have been nice to engage on that. But everybody's comments that I've read is actually agreeing with what I'm saying. What I did want to say is, I think that when you enter into a relationship and you're not whole, it's actually selfish on the part of the person that is the one that is broken. Why do I say that? I say that because, so let's say I'm broken, right? I was in a previous relationship, my heart got broken, and now I'm looking for somebody to basically heal me, right? You get into a relationship for this person to heal you, and along the way you actually get whole, because maybe you've invited God into a situation, you've prayed about it, you've done whatever it is that you need to do. You've gone to counseling, you've seen a therapist, you've taken the steps on your part to make sure that you actually get whole. And I'm not going to say over time, because I don't believe that. I used to believe that time is the healer of all heartbreaks or all things, but I don't believe that anymore, because I've been in a situation personally where my heart was shattered. It was shattered, and no amount of time was able to heal that but God. So I say that you've done what you need to do, and in this sense, like praying about it, seeking God's face about it, asking God what it is that you should do, and asking Him to heal you. Now, when you enter into a relationship and you're a broken human being, two broken human beings entering into a relationship, the reason I say that it's selfish, or even if the other person is whole and you're broken, I say that it's selfish because once you get whole, guys, this is one thing that you need to understand. Once you do get whole from whatever has hurt you in the past, understand that that person's role in your life no longer exists, because you entered into, maybe you guys were mutually attracted to each other because of each other's brokenness. Now once one of you gets whole, you don't have, like, there's nothing for that person to fill anymore. There's no void for them to fill, because God has filled all those gaps for you, which is the way that it should be anyways, because God is the only one that can. Nobody can ever fill a void that you have. If you have not dealt with whatever heartbreak that you've had from the past, nobody guys, nobody can fix that for you. You need to deal with that on your own, and inviting God into that situation before you even enter into a next relationship. It's selfish, because what happens after you get whole? What happens? You no longer have space for that relationship in your life, because you are attracted to that person because of whatever mutual brokenness that brought you together, be it family issues, daddy issues, previous heartbreaks, whatever it may be. Just life happens to everyone. Whatever it is that mutually brought you guys together, because of, you were attracted to each other because of each other's brokenness. Once one of you gets whole, that person's role is like, it's done, it's finished. And now that's when you find that people leave relationships, because now I no longer need you to fill any void, because I don't have a void anymore for you to fill. So there's no longer space for you in my life. And what's going to happen is that over time, of course, you don't just let go of the relationship just like that. But what's going to happen is that over time, you're going to lose interest in this person, and you're actually going to realize, this person is actually not like-minded with me. This person is actually not the kind of person I want to be with, because they think like ABC. They see the future like ABC. I see it this and this way. But you, in the beginning, when you came together, it looked like you guys have got things in common, because you were attracted to each other by the brokenness. Once you're made whole, you're like, actually like, I don't think I've got space for you in my life anymore. And you start to see every single possible thing wrong with the person, which is super unfair. So to keep it short and simple, guys, that's my 2 cents on what I think. You guys, please do comment down below on what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please do subscribe to my channel. But until then, guys, if God is not the one that is healing you, if he is not enough for you, no human being will ever be enough for you. You need to be at a place in your life where you are content with being by yourself, happy with yourself, have fun with yourself, do all the things that you would want to do with bae by yourself until you find a bae, or until the bae finds you. And until then, don't seek out relationships, seek out being whole. That is the most important thing that you can bring to a relationship, being whole, because no human being out there needs a broken person who needs them to fix them up, because they can't. It's unfair to expect that of a person. So until then, guys, love yourselves, like really love yourselves. Fall in love with yourself again. Fall in love with the things that make you tick, that make you jump, that make your heart go boom boom boom. So yeah, I think that's for me, that's just where I stand. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. If somebody else has got a different view to it, please do share your thoughts on it. And until then, I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and do like and comment on the video. Thank you. Bye.